Whatever your thoughts on the respective merits of Owen Smith or Jeremy Corbyn, it's important to remember that there's a bigger story at work here in regards to what's happening at the moment with Labour. There is a crisis not only of the centre across Europe, but of European social democracy. So we zoom out, we think bigger, we look at the rest of Europe. What's going on? François Hollande, French president of the Parti Socialiste, centre-left party, polling 13%. The Spanish PSOE, the Spanish equivalent of the Labour Party, last general election a month ago, 22%. The German SPD, centre-left party in Germany, polling 25%. The big exception, we're told, is the Italian Partito Democratico, the PD, led by the current Italian Prime Minister, Matteo Renzi. They're in power, right? Well, guess what? 2013 Italian general election, they got 27%. They were part of a coalition which got 30%. Furthermore, last month they lost the Italian mayoralty to a woman who's representing the Five-Star movement. I think Virginia Raggi, I think her name is. And that decline of the centre-left, that's not just the current European thing, that's been evident in British politics, actually for the best part of 20 years. Labour, of course, won the 1997 general election. But in every election subsequently, they've lost seats. Even in 2005, that was Tony Blair, by the way. They got 9.5 million votes, but they lost in England to the Conservative Party. They lost in England. So when you throw in the SNP, the Greens, UKIP, all of a sudden 2015 makes sense. What's more, look at votes. Between 1997 and 2010, Labour lost 5 million votes. 1997, in truth, was as much a story of Tory decline as it was Labour ascent. The worst thing to ever happen to the Conservatives was winning the 1992 general election. By 1993, the scale of the revolt within John Major's party was so bad, he needed the votes of unionist MPs to get anything through Parliament, right? That meant that whoever was leading the Labour Party was going to win the 97 election. The big failure of the Blairite project, I think the tragic failure of it fundamentally, was that was the high point. There were no ideas, there was no organisational change, adaptation. After that, it was only going down. Whether you agree with Owen Smith or Jeremy Corbyn, the problem facing Labour right now is they have to confront this crisis of European social democracy and the fact that Blairism fundamentally was a limited project. The answer? Membership-led democracy, renewal, reinvention. Going back will not cut it.